after segment 1, I started working with this woman who had a stroke 5 years ago, and her left arm hasn't moved since then. And it's only been 6 lessons. The first lesson, her shoulder moved when she walked. She now has feeling, she calls it twingly in her hand. And this week when I worked on her, she could feel her tricep muscle. When I was working with her, rotating her pelvis, and she just felt like, she said, I feel like I have a left arm again.
Wow.
And believe me, I can relate to that story. And this is why I came here, was so that I could give this gift back that I got. And it's just amazing to see it. It's truly amazing.
Well, I've been working with this man. He'll be 70 in June. And he's played tennis all of his life. Oh, he's played tennis all of his life, and that's his great joy. But I've known him probably 10 or 15 years, and he's always complained about back pain. And now he's complaining about shoulder pain and arm pain and the whole 9 yards. And so I started working with him, and it's been so amazing. He doesn't even look like the same man anymore. And then we've evolved from that, and last time he wound up trying to make the general gesture, no tennis racket, nothing, and he realized he can feel. He says, I do it your way, and I don't hurt. I do it my old way, and I do hurt. And it's just, I don't have words for it.
And he's
Jeannie and I have a client who's 80, and she has high blood pressure and emphysema. And with lessons, she's gotten her, for the most part, she doesn't take her blood pressure medicine anymore, but her oxygen went down to 37, and they were offering her steroids. And she said, nope, I'm going to do it with lessons, and I'm going to increase my oxygen. And so she started doing lessons twice a week, and they just tested her on Monday, and her oxygen went to 57, so it went up 20 points with just doing lessons.
I have a client. He's 6'6" tall, and he's a dentist, and he's got a pretty severe kyphosis. And he's been coming to me for about 5-6 months now, once or twice a week. And he comes and he spends lots of time, and he never ever tells me anything. If I ask him, "Are you feeling better?" He goes, "Yeah." So one day I sat him down and I said, I really need to know why you're coming. I mean, some things, do you like me? Something's happening. So he said, well, I said, any difference? Something, give me something. So then he thought about it, and he said, I want to tell you something. So I said, okay. He said, I had to re-sign my business premises lease, and it's a long-term lease. He's 65, and he said, I didn't, until a month or two ago, I didn't know if I could re-sign that lease because I didn't know if I could continue working because I have pretty bad back pain with my whatever. And he said, I re-signed my lease a month ago because now I feel that I can keep working for the next 5 years.
wow, fabulous.